Hello and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman and this is going to be your reading for the month of October. If I can get the computer to come down. All right. I'm doing these at night because it's Halloween and I want to have a little bit of a night feel, but I don't want to do it too scary or too Halloween-y because I know some people are against Halloween. Also, I did not even go out and get like any Halloween stuff because I'm too busy with other stuff. Okay, here is Leo. Here we go. We have the Queen of Swords. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Two of Cups. You have the King of Cups upside down. Then you have the Ace of Wands. You have the Sun card. You have the Magician as your obstacle, and your outcome is the Five of Wands in reverse. Is that the 5? Yeah. I think that's the 5. It's hard to tell. It's so dark here. Yeah, it is the 5 in the reverse. And then this is going to be the stuff that's hidden from you. Okay. My son's birthday is in October, so I am rushing around doing lots of other stuff, so I didn't get any Halloween stuff yet. Okay, so here we have the Queen of Swords. Now, this is a great card to have. This is about somebody who's going to be very honest with you, or you being very honest with somebody else. And this is, usually this is a great card because this is somebody who really cares about, somebody who really cares about you, or you really care about somebody else, enough to tell the truth. It's hard to tell the truth with somebody sometimes. It's really hard to lay down the law and tell the truth with somebody, but usually people do that because they care about the other person. Sometimes you have to tell the truth in a way that you don't want to. You have to be honest with somebody and then they get mad at you and stuff like that. But usually it's because they care about the person. So usually you have to be honest with somebody because you care about them. Okay? So we'll see what else is going on with that. Now, okay. Right above that you have the King of Cups in reverse. So somebody does not appreciate the truth. Somebody is not happy with the truth, okay? This is also about somebody who could be giving their cup and their emotions and saying, I really love you, I really care about you, I really want to get together with you or something, and then the person says, I do not feel the same way. And that could be why this person is down in the dumps. Because it's hard to be honest and it's hard to say to somebody, I don't feel that way about you. Okay, and the other person is not happy about it. But the thing is, it's better to be honest than it is to lie to somebody about your feelings. So you might be the person who's having to be honest with the person and say, you don't feel that way. And you might be the person who is having somebody else say that to you. But the other thing is, like, whether you're the person who's saying that or whether you're the person who's hearing that, just remember, everybody has a turn, whether that person who says it and that person who gets it. So try to remember that, and try to remember that it's not personal. It's just that, certain people just click, and it's not personal. It's just that people are compatible or they're not. It's not anything against that person. It's just that they're not compatible, okay? So don't take it personally, and try not to be too upset about that, because this person is a great person. The King of Cups is a really great guy or girl. The King of Cups is a wonderful person. They're somebody who's really loving and caring and somebody who takes good care of other people. This is a great person. It's not, somebody who's just running along and like just giving out feelings and then taking them back. It's not somebody who's a scummy person who's like lying, or it's not somebody who is like, the Five of Swords who's just like, out for themselves. Or it's not somebody who is, like the Knight of Wands who's just like, they love you, but then the next day they're not sure if they love you or not. Like they care, but then they're not, it doesn't last. The King of Cups is somebody who really cares, and they care deeply, and they take care of people. So this is somebody who is a great person. So if you are the person who is a person telling you they don't feel that way, it's not because you're not a great person. The King of Cups is a great person. Okay, it's just that person needs to be honest, and you should appreciate their honesty, because you don't want to end up spending 10 years with somebody who's not compatible with you. That's just a waste of your time. Okay, so don't think about that. You need to be with somebody who's going to be compatible with you. Over here you have the Two of Cups. And this is about a soulmate connection. So if the person's being honest with you and saying they're not compatible with you, that's great, because you need to find this person who is compatible with you. The Two of Cups is about a soulmate connection, and this is wonderful. This is about feeling very close to somebody. Okay? So that's great. You might need to say that you're not compatible with somebody in order to find the person that you are compatible with, or somebody might say to you they're not compatible with you, so that you can stop fantasizing about them, so you can find the person that you are compatible with, okay? So either way, that's going to help you, because this is definitely a soulmate connection, okay? Awesome. Okay, so here we have a gift from the universe. All right, and this is a gift of money. All right, and it's upside down, so that doesn't mean that you're not getting the gift. It just means there might be a delay. This is a wonderful gift of money from the universe. Upside down, a little bit of a delay, okay? Over here you have a wonderful, the Ace of Wands, and this is also a gift from the universe. This is a gift where it's a new project or a new beginning, and with both of these upside down, it could definitely be that somebody's getting pregnant, but there might be a delay where you might have to go through in vitro fertilization, or you might have to go through surrogacy or something like that, where you want to get pregnant or you want to have a baby, but there's going to be a delay, some kind of delay. Okay, so this is not saying no, it's just saying there's going to be a delay, or there's going to be some kind of a problem where you have to go through a process first, okay? Because this is definitely a new beginning, a new wonderful beginning. There's just some kind of delay, okay? And this is a great card. This could also be about a project or a new relationship. Okay, this is a new beginning that you have to shape it yourself. Over here you have the Sun card. This is really, really happiness. A lot of happiness with a new relationship, with a soulmate connection. So this again could be the baby, or it could be a new relationship with a new love. It's a soulmate connection. It's a really close kindred connection. Okay, and this is the Sun card. So it's super happiness, super happiness. All right, so your obstacle is the Magician. The Magician is somebody who can just make things happen like this. Just you want it, boom, there it is. And with the delay and with the King of Cups upside down and then the soulmate connection, it's just about the fact that you have to wait for stuff. You want something and you want it now, but that's not happening. It's not going to happen because you're not going to be able to make it happen. There's going to be a delay. Here you have a delay of the universe giving you stuff, and here you have a delay as far as like you have somebody else that's being honest with you, where it's like you want something or they want something, but this other person's saying no. So, or you have to say no to someone. So there's a delay. You can't make things happen. Sometimes you have to wait till other people are ready, okay? So it's not about you being able to make everything happen when you want it to happen, all right? And it's frustrating to wait, but sometimes things happen when they're supposed to happen and not necessarily when you want them to happen, okay? And sometimes when you wait for things to happen naturally, it turns out better than what you want at the time. Over here we have the 5 of Clubs. I always make sure it's a 5. The 5 and 7 are so close. With the swords and the clubs, it's very similar meaning, so I always just double check it. The 5 of Clubs, and this is about people bickering and arguing everybody's pushing everybody, and they're just kind of like bickering and arguing, and there's no point because everybody has their own opinion. Now, I don't remember if it was upside down or not. I'm pretty sure it was upside down. I'll say them both just in case. When it's like this, it's people bickering and arguing and everyone has their own opinion and nobody's really winning. It's kind of like a bickering, like a family argument or a work argument where everybody has their own opinion and it's best to just stay out of it. Okay, it could be even on the internet or whatever, where everybody's fighting and there's no point. When it's upside down, it's just saying that you've completed a thing where everybody's fighting and you're just saying, okay, now it's an end to the fighting. We're just going to stop doing that because it's pointless. Or you're just saying, I'm going to stay out of it. People are fighting and I'm just going to stay out of it, okay? And that can also be with this too, where you're just saying, okay, I'm going to stay out of it because my feelings were hurt and or I hurt someone's feelings and I've just decided to just stay out of it. I mean, somebody was too honest and somebody got hurt, so now I'm just going to stay out of it, okay? Okay, so that's what that's about, just staying out of it. And if you are on the internet too much and you kind of get the feeling that people are getting hurt, just stay out of it because this is the card at the end of the month just saying stay out of it. You're starting the month with somebody being brutally honest and you're ending the month with people staying out of bickering and arguing. So that's the end of the story, just staying out of it. Okay, now over here, the cards you have are the Moon card, which is seeing your way through the darkness, which is kind of like where you don't know what's going to happen and you're kind of crawling your way through and just going by instinct. This is upside down, so it's saying that you're not really following your instincts. You're just kind of like following your head too much, not really going with your gut as much. All right? So kind of just trust in the universe and not necessarily just be like saying, well, it has to be like this, it has to be like this, it has to be like this. Trust a little bit more and go with the flow a little bit more and just have faith that things will work out. And don't necessarily be like, well, it's going to be like this or it's not going to work out. Just trust. Just go with the flow a little bit, because you can't control everything. You can't control when the universe is going to give you something. You can't control when a relationship is going to give you what you want. You can't control what people on the internet are going to do. You can't control what people in this argument are going to do. You can't control what your family's going to do. You can't control what people at work are going to do. So just go with the flow a little bit, okay? Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and it's upright, so fortune's turning your way. The Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. This is really, really good, okay? Especially with the Sun card and the new project and the gift from the universe, things are really turning in your favor. Excellent, especially with the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune. Really, really good things for you this month. Awesome. The last one that you have hidden from you is the Six of Swords, and this is upright, and this is you going from rough waters to smoother waters, and someone is taking you. Okay, someone's taking you from rough waters to smoother waters. I really love this card. Someone is guiding you. And the swords there represent times that you've been hurt in the past. And this person is guiding you. And the thing I love about these swords is she could just take those swords and throw them in the water and say, okay, I'm letting go of this stuff. But you don't take the pain with you. You take the experience with you. You take the knowledge with you. You leave the pain, but you take the knowledge. So what have you learned? You take with you. You leave the pain. Okay, so take the experience of the things that you've learned and move on to smoother waters, better luck, the sun. Move toward the sun, okay? You're going to be having a much smoother water, okay? So things are going to be going really well for you by the end of the month. Okay, awesome. Just make sure that you, at the end of the month, stay out of anything that's going to hurt people's feelings, because that's where you're headed for. If you're a little bit too honest at the beginning of the month, or even if you need to be honest at the beginning of the month, try to stay out of it by the end of the month, because you want to. That's where you're going to be. You're going to be getting out of anything that's going to be bickering with people, because you've got the sun there and you've got the fortune changing. You've got really good things happening, so you don't want to get involved in bickering with anybody. You don't want to get into any negative energy. You've got so many good things happening. Don't get caught up in negative energy. Okay. Fate. Especially for you this month, you don't want to go back to getting sucked into anything negative. Your fate. Yay, your fate for this month. Your fate for this month is love. Yay. True love and fidelity. True love and fidelity. So if you are this person in the middle of the month that someone is saying that they are not right for you, or that you're not compatible, you do have the love coming. You do have this true soulmate connection. So that if the person's not right for you, that's perfect, because then you're going to end up getting towards someone who is right for you. And if you are the person who had to tell someone that they are not right for you, then you did the right thing, because you're going to be gearing more towards someone who is right for you. Okay, so even though that's hard, you did the right thing for you and for that other person. Okay, love. Love is your fate card for this month. Love not only for yourself, but for life, because you've got all these great things happening, because you're more focused on positivity. Okay, you're going to get 2 because you got that one. That's perfect for you. I'm giving you 2. Okay, first you have the law of attraction. The law of attraction, because you're attracting all this stuff. Okay, then you got 2, because I felt like giving you a second one. It says here, father, husband, brother, son, Osiris. Okay? So if there is somebody around you, whether it's the person that you hurt their feelings, or that you had to hurt their feelings, or whether it's just somebody around you who is feeling down, take a look out for anyone around you in your inner circle, a father, a husband, a brother, son, somebody who is a male energy that might be feeling down. And they're going to be a good guy. It's somebody in your life that's a good guy, because the King of Cups is somebody who's a nice person. Somebody is feeling down and they need your support. Okay? So look out for that person and take care of them. Just be on the lookout. Okay? So have a wonderful month. You are definitely going to. Okay?